Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Sincerely Lariah with another video. I hope you guys have been doing well and enjoying the holidays, and I hope everybody has a happy new year. Today I just want to talk to y'all about dating to marry. If you are dating, which I'm sure a lot of you are, make sure that you aim to date someone that you will see yourself marrying. We are going into 2023. Thank you, Jesus, for letting us be here. It's a blessing. Don't waste your time on someone that does not meet all of your standards, and definitely don't keep taking someone back that may not be treating you the best when there are people out here that will mark everything off your list. And you don't have to feel hopeless because of what you see around you and the toxic relationships that you see in the media. The devil is trying to discourage people and make people not want to be in relationships because it's like they really broadcast couples that are toxic all over social media. But what I love about God is that you can ask him for anything. And even if it looks like this world is contaminated with a bunch of drama and cheating and toxic relationships, God still has good people here. And I recommend going to church if you would like to meet someone who is Christian, who will be loyal, someone that you can see yourself marrying. I recommend joining a church. And for the new year, you can go to church not just to meet somebody, but to also work on yourself, because self-love attracts more love. If you love yourself and treat yourself good, then you will attract that on the outside as well. It's also a reflection of yourself who you date. So if you're dating someone and they're not treating you the best, it could be that you believe you can't do better. So for the 2023, I want you to examine yourself and make sure that you're loving on yourself, that you're working out, you're drinking your water, you're minding your business, you're leveling up, you're going to school, focusing on your career, focusing on your goals so you can get a good job and everything. Don't get distracted on the partying and all of that. It's all a distraction. You have to focus on your goals, your relationship with God first, your goals, your career. And if you want to date, that's fine. But make sure it's someone that you see yourself marrying. There is really no point in dating someone that you are not attracted to, that you don't get along with, that you can't see yourself marrying. Like, it's just useless. And to be honest, while you're in that type of relationship, you can really block the right person from coming into your life. I'm telling you. When counterfeits show up and people who look like what you want them to look like but act a certain way that's totally opposite from what you want, block and delete. It's time to move on, and it's time to focus on God's plans for your life and your plans. Now, you can't, assume people are going to be a waste of time. You do have to court people and go out on dates. But when you see the red flags, you don't have to stick around and tolerate the disrespect or tolerate the cheating, tolerate the lying. If you want a healthy relationship, then I recommend finding someone in the church. Find someone who prays and has a relationship with God. Without God, the relationship will not last because the devil will get in somehow, some way. It could be through cheating. It could be through arguing. No relationship is strong enough to last without God. So make sure that the person you choose is a Christian, a Christ believer, a church going individual. And a lot of people aren't going to church right now, but for the new year, you definitely should join a church. I mean, it's really hard to stay on track with God and make the right decisions when we don't have anything empowering us to be Christian. We don't have anything empowering us to resist sin. So yeah, the more you entertain sin, the more you're going to sin. The more you entertain the Lord and give him time, the more you're going to be able to resist and overcome sin and overcome the flesh and be blessed. God has so many plans for us, but when we're in sin, it contaminates us, it gets us off track, it distracts us from our goals, and it causes us to be delayed, and it causes our success to be delayed. So you have to focus on God. You have to cut off the people who are influencing you in the wrong way. If you want to be successful, you need to hang around other people that are successful. And you have to drop the people who you feel like are not influencing you to become better for the new year. You can't go into the new year with all this baggage and all these people that are sinning, that are influencing you to do the wrong things. If you want a better life for the new year, it starts with you cutting off those who are not right, even if it's a relationship and it's been very toxic and drama filled and it's been exhausting. You have got to let that go. God has so much better for you, and he wants you to be happily in love. He wants you to be proud of your soon-to-be husband or wife. And like I said, if you've been dating a person and it's been years and years and years, this person has not married you or has not mentioned getting married to you, does not want to be married, then you need to find somebody that wants to be married. If you desire marriage, find someone or wait for someone. Ladies, wait. You don't have to find. Men, if you want marriage and the girl you're with is not sure about marriage, then you need to find a woman that is ready. There are lots of women that are ready for marriage. Women, if you want marriage and you're dealing with the relationship that is off and on, or you've been dating this person for 4 to 5 years and they just have not mentioned marriage to you, most likely they're not going to marry you. So if I were you, I would consider either telling this person you want marriage and giving them a chance to marry you, or move on to someone else. But of course, women, you don't have to beg a man for a ring or a commitment. When God sends you a man, he's going to already know you're his wife when he meets you. Sometimes men know the first date that they want to marry you. So you really don't have to do anything but trust in God and love yourself. And when a man sees that you love yourself and you don't tolerate things and you don't let him run over you, then most likely this man will respect you. This man will step up to the plate and become a better man for you. If not, then you have to move on. You can't force someone to be your husband. You can't force someone to propose to you. Stop staying in relationships that are not turning into anything serious. You know, there's some people that have been in a relationship with a man and it feels like just friends with benefits because there are no pictures of you guys together. If you're in a relationship with somebody and they don't post you on your social media, that's a red flag. Like, I'm so sorry, because how are other girls gonna know that you guys are together if this person only has pictures of himself? And there are so many women that tolerate that just because they want a relationship. But to be honest, in 2023, this man need to post you on his Instagram. I'm sorry, he needs to let everybody know that you're the wife, you're the wifey, and nobody else has a chance. There should not be any other women that have a chance to talk to the man that you're with, to be friends with the man that you're with. I'm sorry, but we're not tolerating the groupies in 2023. Either you're going to be with me or you're going to be with those others. So you need to level up and you need to love yourself enough to wait for the man of God that will respect you and that will be with you in a committed relationship. So the more you tolerate the wrong men, the longer it's going to take for God to send your husband. Okay, so either you wait on God for your husband or you settle for somebody that's not your husband and never get married. You have to pick. We're going into a new year. If I were you, I would wait on God. I am still waiting on God. I don't believe in having sex without marriage. I don't trust people. I don't want to be in any type of situationship where this person is with me and several other women. If a man wants to be with me, I believe that he will be committed to me and only talk to me and only date me. I don't believe in having a roster or being just a girl that a man texts and calls. I want a committed relationship, so I am choosing to wait. And I'm waiting on God to send my husband who will marry me. This man will know that when he findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing. That's in the Bible. And he obtains favor from God. So God's going to bless him for getting married and being committed to one woman, versus the men that choose to have several women and they're going through drama and, you know, you're risking getting someone pregnant. It's just too much drama. It really is. So guys, for the new year, let's date to marry. Let's let go of all the toxic relationships and the friendships that have been going on for years and benefits and no commitment. You've got to cut that off, and you got to clean up. You got to surrender to God, and you have to start over completely and repent and let go of all sexual sin. Don't let guys come over and spend the night if they're not in a committed relationship with you. You shouldn't be doing that. Men, you shouldn't be having different women coming over and spending a night if you're not in a relationship. All of that is a distraction, and it's delaying your wife. It's delaying your husband, women. Let's get in alignment with God so we can receive the right people in our lives, and let's love ourselves enough so that we can love others. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope y'all have a wonderful new year. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye.